Andy, darling,
Teona, my
welcome.
dear.
Oh my goodness. Every time I see you, I just can't help talking in a British accent.
I don't know why.
I don't know. I think it's your name.
Andy.
It's Andy, darling. Like, come on, seriously.
I guess it kind of lends itself to that now that I think about it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Andy.
What's up, dude?
Um, every time we see each other, we jump on each other. But no,
No,
like,
we don't. No.
no, like,
Oh, yes, yes. That kind of jumping. Yes.
yes.
Yes, yes.
Roxanne, please don't come at me. Andy is happily married, no children yet,
Ain't never gonna be children.
but you have a cat.
I do. That's our kid.
I
Our
know.
kids have 4 paws. Well, one kid, one cat.
Do you think you're gonna get more?
Well, we'd like a dog someday.
Oh, get a corgi.
That's possible, but we're looking at getting a Samoyed. Do you know
Wait,
that?
I don't, but I really just need you. Wait. I just know, like, I love what you're saying. I love what you're about to say. But do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Andy Estrella.
Oh,
And I'm here with Teona. This is Talks with T. I'm Andy,
oh,
your host. I mean, no, wait, I'm not your host.
no.
Yeah, who's the host?
Team Money. Sizzle with the drizzle. So, anyways, I really love that you wanted to get a dog, but you are not at that stage of life yet, so you don't even have to explain to me about what dog you're gonna get. It's okay. So tell me, Andy, what brings you to my apartment?
Podcast.
Well, obviously, but like, I thought it was the free food, but oh no, that's your house. We always go to your
Also,
house.
guys, they haven't fed me yet, but Carson gave me like a couple of water, so that's good.
Yeah. That's good. We don't
Teona doesn't give
you
me
prove,
anything.
yeah, you have to prove you you
But
think
Teona did invite herself to my
I do.
place.
I actually do. Okay,
This
so
is not the first time,
here's the
too.
thing. Andy has an amazing apartment. Roxanne, you did an amazing job decorating because before Roxanne, all that Andy fucking had was a spoon. A spoon in his
Excuse
apartment.
me. 2 spoons.
He had nothing else in his apartment except 2 spoons. So Roxanne came into his life and she upgraded you, bro. She
Oh,
made
hell
you go
yeah.
from Walmart to West Elm.
I actually understood that reference.
I
Hey!
Good job.
High five!
Usually I don't let him touch me, so.
We usually don't touch each other. What the fuck?
so so like I do invite back we were sidetracking back to the fact that like I do invite myself. I do that to it's not just you, don't feel
She does it
special.
to everybody.
I do it to like I will be like, "Oh, so I'm coming over." Andy is a great host. So I was like, you got the space, like I'm gonna pull up.
So we invited her for Thanksgiving, right?
No.
Yeah, you did. You
Was it
you came
friends?
up for Friendsgiving. I'm sorry.
I don't think no,
Friendsgiving.
it wasn't Friendsgiving. It was like some random like
It was right around Thanksgiving, right, Carson?
it
He was
wasn't
there.
Thanksgiving. It was like in October.
Oh yeah, it was something like that.
It was just a party.
It was just a.
And I was like, I'm done. I'm hooked. I went to the Filipino party though. Now
Yeah,
that
yeah. We went to my aunt's place in Carson.
let me tell you something. First of all,
How many winners do we have in our table?
I was the winner.
But I won third place too.
No,
But you're like first place,
I
right?
won second place.
Oh. Yeah, you're second place.
I don't know who first place was, but it doesn't matter
Some auntie.
because they had to give it to her. Because
Because advanced age.
I know. But I feel like was
He
it
freaking loved you, dude.
I know like there was a point where like his uncle came up to me and I think I said something like as a joke, but he took it really serious. I was like
What'd you say?
I think I asked him if he wanted me to show him the bathroom. Like I said it in a weird way. I was like, do you want me to show you the bathroom? Because he couldn't find the bathroom. I was like, do you want me to show you it?
What did he say?
He got
Yes,
scared.
anak, yes.
I don't know. I forgot what it was. It was towards the end. I was like, I literally just made a fool out of myself in front of Andy's, like, I don't know what relative that was, but it was someone close to you.
It was
You had like
my
60,000 people at that party.
yeah. It's well, to be fair, it wasn't all my relatives. You know,
No.
so there's a lot of like neighbors, colleagues,
I hate
friends.
my neighbors. My neighbors steal from me. Let me tell you something.
These neighbors.
They're vultures. They steal my. First of all, like if you want a pair of shoes, I'll buy you a pair of shoes. Don't steal them. Like, I'll give you a pair of shoes. Like, it's just wild. Like me and Carson, like we shouldn't have this stress. Like I shouldn't be stressed about the fact that like my freaking, I don't know, iPhone case is gonna be stolen, or like one
just
time
right out here on your porch.
it's wild. Like I bought a camera, but even the camera doesn't even work. So like what the heck?
It
Like
gets
I'm
stolen
gonna tell
too.
you, I lived in New York and I lived in Boston. I never had someone steal. These people are vultures, dirty, dirty vultures. And if you're the one stealing from me, watch it. And then on top of it, you do hear that they have this big ass dog that I hear like it's like it's consistently like all I hear. I'm like I don't even understand what kind like tame him. Like what are we doing? Playing? There's a park down the street. Why is he like I can't even run to
Maybe
my
it's not really
I
a
don't even run
dog.
to my fridge that fast. Why is your dog running? I can't. It's wild. Like that freaking beast. I call it Zeus. I don't even know what the dog looks like, but that
Did you
thing
ever
is
think
huge.
that it wasn't a dog? Maybe it's just one of the owners being
Honestly,
possessed.
the way that they be robbing my shit, they probably are. It's probably them, those animals. Like,
There do be animals here in this fucking city,
I
right?
have to send my mail to Redondo Beach because, well,
In the city of
Garden-
angels, there's a lot of demons.
yeah, it's a dirty city.
It's a dirty city.
I walked out. First of all, if you move, don't go to K-Town. It might be cheap. It might be great.
Northern K-Town is great. I kind of like it.
The parking, first of all, you might as well just not even worry about an apartment. You're gonna be sleeping in your car. Like that, at that point, you're not
true.
gonna find parking. Like,
That's true.
Like you're sleeping in your car. So and then like another thing about freaking LA. You're so desperate, you're gonna park somewhere, like, and then the next thing you know, not only do they tow you, they give you a ticket. They give you a ticket and they tow you. So now it's double the
Bro,
price.
that's the Carson thing, right?
But
He got towed and
I
got a ticket. Dude, I told that story to Roxanne. We're still laughing about it today.
That's
I'm sorry,
wild
dude.
to me. Like I'm never like in New York. Maybe you'll get a ticket. Like they won't tow you, but they'll maybe give you a ticket. But back, like I sidetracked. But like I literally was desperate one day after work. I had a late event, and I was like, it's freaking 4:00 in the morning. Like there's no spots.
Are you coming back
in
here?
K-Town. Yeah, there's
good
no
luck.
spots. There's no
Yeah.
spots. So what do? I just park in someone's like driveway. I'm like down the street. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Fuck it.
I don't see anyone parking in here. I'm just parking here. I come out, but I'm like paranoid. Like I'm not sleeping. I'm like, are they towing me yet? Like I'm like paranoid. I get up. I go out because I'm like, you know what? Even though I only had 2 hours of sleep, I'm just gonna start my day. There is a homeless man
Right.
right outside my right outside my car, snoring, like to the point like it's louder than that dog.
Damn.
And I was like, this is it. This is the city of angels. This is what I've.
Hey, we moved here, didn't we? From Boston to here.
I loved Boston.
I don't want to say I hated it.
Don't get it twisted. I am a New York girl, but I loved Boston. Like Boston will forever have my heart.
It will have my heart too for different reasons.
2 spoons. You had an apartment with 2 spoons. That thing better have your heart.
Yeah, that was my first semester. That was just before. Remember how they kicked us out in March 2020?
They did. You know what? The audacity. They were like, all right, COVID's actually real, so you have to leave now.
So we're doing midterms.
Like this, yeah, like originally
Yeah.
it wasn't. It was like this thing that people just talked about, like occasionally, like in my economics class. And then next thing you know, they're like, wait, this is real. You guys have 2 days to get out.
Dude, we got an email saying, yeah, we're doing midterms, and you guys are not coming back after that.
That was wild.
Remember that? I was in the calf when I got that email. Everybody was fucking, I don't know, going nuts.
I mean, it doesn't even. I like blocked out certain parts of my like college out of my life.
Like COVID.
Yes and no.
That was a good year and a half.
I didn't like freshman year COVID. I liked sophomore year because at that point I was out of the dorms, but I don't know. The difference about LA is there's so much. Like, I don't hate it. Like, a lot of people ask me, like, do you like LA? And I'm like, I don't hate it. I don't love it. Like, I'm chilling. I'm thriving here. But, like, the city, we're talking about the city.
Yeah.
It's dirty. It's gross. Yeah. Of course, you go to certain parts, it's beautiful. But, like, to sit here and say, like, it's like my least favorite city. Like, it's just not.
Really?
It's my least favorite city. It's, again, like, I love, like, I'm here, I'm thriving, I love it. But the city itself.
Gotcha. It's
like,
not your cup of tea.
You could put me in Beverly Hills and I still wouldn't think it's my favorite city.
Gotcha.
Paris is.
I've been to Paris several times.
What? For what?
Just cause.
I love that for you.
I traveled a lot.
That's the lifestyle you should have. Just cause.
I traveled a lot in my 20s.
With a spoon? So you didn't want to fucking buy anything else, but you were traveling in the 20s, but you couldn't buy, like, I don't know.
It's not that I couldn't buy it.
Priorities.
The logic at that time, this was pre-girlfriend, mind you.
Ah.
I was living with this roommate. He was awesome. Mateus, shout out to you. Brazilian guy. Super cool.
We love our Brazilians.
So I was living with him in Alston, right? So we were buying because we were kind of broke.
Okay.
So we were in IKEA. He's like, oh, dude, we should probably get this set of 8 of everything. But I'm like, dude, do you want more utensils or do you want more beer? What do you want? And he's like, okay.
I mean, like,
that's the story behind that.
I can't, like, argue. Like, I refused to buy an umbrella when I was studying abroad because I was like, do I want to waste $8 on an umbrella or on a croissant and a coffee?
Right.
And I just never bought an umbrella.
I never did too.
I don't believe in umbrellas.
So do you wear like a poncho?
I don't wear anything. I'm like, if I get rained on, I get rained on.
If you think about it, a poncho is a wearable umbrella, right?
It's like a condom.
It's a condom for your whole body.
Oh, wow. That is satisfying to the soul.
So you'd be safe, I guess, from unwanted liquid.
Whoa.
Right?
Andy, this is not the type of, like, talks with tea, like, spill the tea.
Well, tea is a liquid, right? If I didn't want any tea on me, then I'd probably go wear a poncho.
Roxanne is going to find me. Roxanne, don't find me.
She's not going to care because she's going to be sleeping.
With your son?
Yeah, Storm. More like...
Did you declaw your cat?
No.
Good, because...
That's illegal now.
Good. I was testing you. Good PR. You have a good PR team. You have a good PR.
Holy...
You have a good PR. I was setting you up to see.
But Roxanne did
What is it called? What is the PETA? PETA? What is the...
Pedo? Were you in the Epstein documents too?
Wait.
Hey, I'm going to look at the Z section. Hang on.
Wait, I just want you to know, like, I was following Jeffrey Epstein's whole story for like that type of shit I'm obsessed with. Like, everyone was obsessed with the submarine. I don't give a shit about the submarine. I don't care. Like, anyone that was like, why did you go on the submarine? I don't care about the submarine. God bless your soul. Like, please, I don't care. Now, the Epstein, I could tell you everything about that documentary. Everything about that man.
Like, there's a documentary on Netflix, right? Filthy Rich.
I love that documentary because I just think it's crazy. Like, how did you get away with that? Did you know? I'm gonna tell you. There's this guy. Carson, you don't even know this. I don't know. Like I love this shit. Like you can like
Explain further.
so there's a guy on the documentary. I don't
Yeah.
know his name, but basically Epstein lied to him and gave him like a fake like college like degree. And then the guy found out months later that he was lying, that it was a fake degree. But like Epstein was doing so well that he wanted to give him a chance. And if he never gave him a chance, we wouldn't even be fucking looking at some list. So isn't that wild? Like your two spoons brought you to this sick apartment. Like that guy brought him to like some island.
Yeah.
Like life is just wild.
It's crazy. What did
Yeah.
Forrest Gump say?
Life is a box of chocolates and you never know which one you're gonna get. And I love chocolate.
Bravo for getting that reference.
Listen to me. Do you take me for an amateur? Like I actually have spoons.
Now I do. Now I do.
It's all Roxanne. You know, but Andy, honestly, and you know what's like, I don't think we were like as like now we like vibe, but I don't. I feel like like even though I think the dirty city is what I see you more here than I did when I was.
When we were in Boston.
I never
That's true.
saw you in Boston.
I saw it at one time after our show in the BPC.
We were in the same class, and I was like, "Wait, that's Carson's friend." Like,
Dude, we were in the same class from the last semester.
yeah, and I was
It
like,
wasn't even in person.
I didn't even like acknowledge.
We met the first day. That's it.
Oh right.
So we technically we weren't even.
I don't even know if I like was like that's Carson's friend. I think I was just like,
I just saw you. I'm like, oh, it's Teona.
you knew me.
Yeah, dude. That's Casper's friend.
That's Casper's. Yeah, I mean, I just knew that you were in the band.
I heard that story. Of you calling Carson Casper. I have another story, a similar story with him too.
Would
So my former roommate, Avi, shout out to Avi.
My foot's itching.
You dirty ass foot.
My feet, actually, I'm really sorry. They might be smelly. I was.
Tiona's gonna open an OnlyFans account just for feet.
They might be smelly.
I smelled it from Hollywood. Yeah, because I live in Hollywood. Yeah. Anyway.
There's a lot of dirty things in Hollywood.
So Avi wanted to do a recital with just all this original music. So the original format would be him looking for a backing band because he hasn't really played with the band before then. So I'm like, he asked me, could you play guitar? I'm like, sure, of course, of course. And I asked him, which other musicians do you have? Do you have a drummer? Do you have a bassist? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, I have nobody. I'm like, let me ask my metal band if they want to play for your indie pop stuff. Because I'm like, I was down. So originally they all said yes.
Uh-huh.
And then Avi was like, all right, cool. I'm going to send all of you an email just talking about when we're going to do rehearsals, where we're going to do them, how we're going to, the logistics of it. And then on one message, he called Carson Carter.
Oh my god, my mom calls him Carlson.
See?
like I'm not joking. Like
So in Lacedaemon, we call Carson Carter. Yeah.
That's so bad. Feel like, do you ever sit there and think that your friendship with Carson is purely just because?
Oh, it revolves around racism.
Because you're Asian.
What? So just side note, initially my friendship with him was based around the both of us liking heavy music.
I know, but like, you just said that he was racist.
I said he was not. He hates everybody equally, right? So it cancels out.
So, anyway, back to Talks with T.
We didn't even get back to Paris, man. We've veered so far off the map.
Wait, what? Wait, you're right. Why do you love Paris?
I was gonna say it's a cool city.
because you
It's
feel
not my favorite though, because it smells like piss.
Huh? This don't smell like piss to you?
Oh, of
You
course,
don't walk down Cape Town and say, there is shit that is coming
bro.
from a
Bro.
human's ass.
I live on Hollywood Boulevard. It's worse.
No way.
It's
I
everywhere
need to
you
vote.
go.
I need everyone here to vote. Hollywood is dirtier than Cape Town? That's bullshit.
Did you see the amount of and the degree to which our homeless population is disgusting?
Cape Town is worse. I'm listening to
I
what
know.
you're
I
saying.
believe you. I believe you that it's disgusting. But have you seen a grown ass man wiping his ass on the pavement, not with a paper,
Yes.
not with a toilet paper, on the pavement at 5 a.m.?
Yes. I saw a motherfucker eating food off someone's tire. Imagine eating I don't know,
Can you imagine?
in and out on someone's freaking tire.
Could you imagine the biosystem that these guys have in their stomachs? They must be eating like
wait,
dogs.
Wait, I need you to wait. Okay, so this is the funniest thing. Since we're talking about homeless people, I have to bring up Chubbs.
Who's Chubbs? And I like the name, mind you.
So, listen to me. You know Chubbs. You definitely know Chubbs. So listen to me. He's like he's the Berkeley homeless man. I loved him. This guy actually stabbed, I'm not joking, stabbed. So, okay, so we'll start from the beginning. He stabbed. So one day Chubbs was the guy with the big, he had 60 coats in the middle of
Where did he
summer,
like
too.
to hang out?
Literally outside Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, yeah.
And so now Chubbs, that's Chubbs' spot. You can't sit in Chubbs' spot. We would talk to him. I had a friend, he literally goes, "You got a haircut!" He touched him. He's like, "I like a haircut!" I loved Chubbs. Chubbs was the type of guy, that was my guy. I was honestly, I want to talk to Chubbs, even though my mom told me not to talk to strangers or to people that are crazy. I loved him.
But Chubbs.
But now, Chubbs, Chubbs can't ever see this, but I love him. There was a day that Chubbs wasn't in his spot, and then 3 days later he was back in his spot. And I was like, "What happened? You haven't been. Where have you been?"
Right.
I stabbed someone. I was in jail. I was like, why? What happened? Oh no, I'm, a part of me was scared. The guy just told me he stabbed someone. He's like, he was in my spot. You can't sit I was like, no.
Holy shit. Them's prison rules.
You should not. It was you just don't sit in Chubbs' spot.
Otherwise, you get stabbed.
You get stabbed, or he choked them to death. He did something, but okay, not stabbed. He took a trash can lid and just started, which is
He
more.
beat the guy?
I rather get stabbed than that.
He beat the guy with a trash can lid?
Yeah, I mean,
holy
you
shit.
sat in so I'm gonna be honest. Chubbs is an icon. Anyone else is disgusting.
It's your run-of-the-mill homeless person.
Yeah, it's your regular, I'm gonna eat In and Out on a tire. That's just...
Can you imagine the money he's saving on not using plates?
Okay, Mr. Two Spoons, relax. That's...
Savings!
I need to save. Now it's I need another cat. I'm pretty sure you just...
No, we don't need another cat.
I need a dog. You need that dog that I didn't
Later in life.
Can you name him Bruce? I could so see you walking down Hollywood with this big ass dog named Bruce. Bruce!
Why Bruce?
Get him, Bruce! Bruce!
Bruce.
Don't eat the shit, Bruce!
Brucey.
Brucey! Don't touch it!
Because I talk with a New York accent, right?
No, but I think you do sometimes. Is that how you get it on with Roxanne?
What? Is talk with a New York accent? Hell nah. Hell nah.
Roxanne! Get over here! She would hit you if you ever talked to her like that.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Roxanne would literally Roxanne.
End my life.
Yeah, she would end her. How did you and Roxanne meet?
So we met in Taiwan in 2019. It was a random
This
ass
was during your. This
meeting.
was your psychotic travel.
Yes,
I'm
this
gonna
was
be
during my.
single and save my money on like travel, not.
Yeah, I didn't buy shit. I just went traveling. I just bought guitars and traveled. That's all I did in my 20s.
That's like that's a rock star. You
Yeah.
should be doing
Oh,
that.
for everybody who didn't know, I went into Berkeley late in life. I started at like 29. Got out within 3 years. Like prison.
Like jail. It
Yeah.
was jail.
Yeah. So I went in a year after these two guys with Carson and Teona went in and graduated at the same time as them because I had credits. I had a previous degree. So, yeah. But anyway, back to the story. We met in Taiwan. It was 2019. I went there for like 4 or 5 days.
That's how it. I'm gonna be honest. That's how it.
That's how it happens, right? Even you.
That's how it happens.
Yeah, I went. I was alone. I just went
I
there,
wasn't. I was with my mother.
but I was alone.
I wish I was alone.
This would not have happened if I was with one of my parents, because I'd be there stuck, babysitting.
Okay. Yeah. No. My mom.
Does your mom need babysitting?
My mom needs
Oh,
babysitting.
so we understand each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went there to see one of my favorite guitarists, Mateo Sassado. If you're watching this, probably not. I fucking love you, dude. Anyway, I went there to see his show, basically, and then Roxanne was visiting from Canada because she's Canadian, for a vacation. We didn't know each other, but I arrived a little bit too early for the show, like a couple days ahead. And Friday night, I was checking out my couch surfing app. I'm like, what's happening around here? What's happening?
Whose couch am I going on next?
It wasn't even that. It was just like just seeing where people were hanging out.
Going.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
And this one event had the most attendees. It was this language exchange thing. So I went to this random ass hostel in the middle of fucking Taipei, right? Rooftop thing. It wound
Was
up
it
pretty.
nice?
It was pretty cool. Actually, it was pretty cool.
You're like,
With or without Roxanne there, it was pretty cool. So when you go in, you'd register as like a normal event, put your name, languages you spoke, because it was a language exchange, and they put the flags of the languages you spoke like on a badge that's gonna be stuck on your chest.
It's like kindergarten.
It's like kindergarten. It's like a name tag, but like a language
Yeah.
tag, but you're using flags. So her and I were the only people who spoke French. That's how I met her. When I saw her enter, I was like, "Holy
You hate
shit!"
Paris, but you be talking French.
Yes. It's not like I hate Paris. It's cool.
Do you like France?
Yes, I had a lot of
Like
fun
south
there.
of France, Bordeaux.
I've been to Bordeaux. I liked it. But when I was there, dude, all the garbage workers, they were on strike. So all the garbage was just laid out on the street.
In Bordeaux?
In Bordeaux, yeah.
Wait, so finish the story with Roxanne.
So yeah, we were the only ones. We were the only two speaking.
That's how you fell in love?
And I think when she entered the room, I was already there. I arrived before her. So when she entered, I was like, damn. Oh, she speaks French too.
Damn, shawty.
That's how I met her.
Listen, that's how it happens.
It do be like that.
It do be like that. And did people think you were crazy? Because people thought I was crazy.
I didn't tell anybody.
I should have done that.
Except one of my best friends in the Philippines.
Well,
He was like, cool, bro.
Okay.
That was it.
Yeah, I mean, mine was similar. I was babysitting my mom in Italy.
So you had a handicap, but it still happened.
It still it's still happening because I said that, the second time around I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna go. And I'm just gonna, gonna go on this date. Went on this date. My mom literally threatened to rip my passport. My mom literally was like, I'm gonna rip it if you go. And I just
Did she really?
she didn't rip it.
No, but did she threaten you with ripping a passport?
My mom threatened me to rip my passport, and she called me 20,000 times. This poor guy thinks that like my friend was like crying because of a heartbreak, and I was like, no, it's my mommy. But I was like, my mom's like calling me, and I was like, little does he know, like I was like, you know what, screw it. So my mom was like, where are you?
Right.
So what do? I just take my phone out, take a picture with him, send it to her, and then that's it. Didn't hear from her because she, but that man.
She had enough for a police report.
Honestly, my mom is that crazy. My mom would literally. You don't understand. I took her car one time and she was like, if you don't come home, I will literally call the police for a stolen car. My mom is
Are you
Russian.
serious?
My mom will. I used to have to like.
She's intense,
I
dude.
jumped out my window once to sneak out. Like that woman was chill, but she was also
Like you
nuts.
see in the movies.
Yeah, like I was a wild child.
I
That's
can
for
I can
another
tell.
time.
I can tell.
That's for another time.
That's for another episode, ladies and gents.
Ladies and gentlemen, like it's been 30 minutes. You're gonna have to catch on. We're gonna have Andy on next time because we're gonna talk about. I feel like you're a wild child too.
No,
Oh,
not
well,
really.
Well,
The wildness came out after first college.
Well, then we'll talk about those crazy stories because I got a lot. But long story short, with that one, I ended up dating him 6 months later. My mom thinks it's so crazy that she tried to stop it, and now 6 months
Now it's
later,
happening. I also got to meet this guy.
Oh, he's coming. I'm the Stitch to the Lilo.
Yeah, I heard you were a great cook. So
Yeah.
gotta be honest, I'm more excited about the food.
The food? No, he's really a great cook.
I bet, dude. He's Italian.
Yeah. He cooks well. He hasn't baked yet, but he can. I bake, so I'll bake you some.
Roxanne
you
bakes.
like my cookies?
Dude, Roxanne bakes too.
There you go. We are one. Oh, next time we'll talks with T. We'll talk about wild stuff, but thank you so much for just like sitting in my house and talking. Like
Absolutely.
we would have done this without a camera in front of our faces anyway. So
that's true.
I hope that no homeless man finds you in Hollywood on your way back.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna be taking an Uber.
Oh, great. Nope. Well, you have
so should be fine, right?
Yeah,
Unless the driver happens to be homeless.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Girl.
Oh my God, we're the same. Thank you guys. Stay tuned for the next one. We could keep talking all day, but I gotta go to sleep.
Hope you guys had fun with Talks with T. T Monet.